Hello there. This is Map Reading 101. If you want to know how to get from one point to another without getting lost, no need to ask for directions. Just pull out your map. Knowing how to read a map isn't difficult. The symbols, topography lines, and direction helpers all might require a little understanding, but the answers are all right there. We'll show you how to find the key to finding your way. To successfully navigate, first of all, you need a map. There are road maps, tourist maps, topographic maps, and sectional maps that can be used. But for this one, we're going to use the world map. Next, you're going to need a directional compass and a ruler. The best instrument is a map reading ruler. However, a standard directional compass and a ruler would work just fine. Now, first thing that you have to know when reading the map is to note the latitude and the longitude. If you're traveling to the next town using the road map, this couldn't be so important. But if you're going to sail, fly, or touring long distances, this may be useful. The latitude refers to distance in degrees north or south of the equator. Each degree is divided into 60 minutes, with each minute representing a nautical mile. This means that 1 degree is the equivalent of 60 nautical miles or 69 land miles. Next thing you have to know is to examine the legend. Most maps have a legend or a key of symbols on the map itself. Get familiar with how your map represents data. That is key to understanding the rest of the map. In this map, it represents a square for the capital, 2 lines for the national boundary, static lines as a part of Europe, brown lines as the administrative limit, and a curvy blue line symbolizing rivers. Now this next part is recommended to be done before your trip. You have to understand the scale of the map. The map scale shows you a ratio of map distance to real distance. These differ in size from map to map. Look for the scale, generally located on the side or bottom of the map. It will look something like 1:100,000, which denotes that 1 unit on the map is the equivalent of 100,000 units in real life. In this map, we have 1:150 million. So we're going to use point A and point B, Manila and Jakarta respectively. Here we have point A to point B. What you have to do is take your ruler and you'll have to measure the distance from point A to point B by inches or by centimeters. From point A to point B, Manila to Jakarta, it measures 2.5 inches or 6.35 centimeters. We're going to have to use our math skills this time. For the distance, you have to multiply the distance of point A and point B by the scale given on your map. 1 mile is equals to 63,360 inches. You have to multiply the value you got from multiplying point A and point B to the distance indicated in your map, divide it with the miles, and then you can have it. The estimated travel distance from point A to point B, or Manila to Jakarta, is 5,721.28 miles. For the final parts of how to navigate using a map, you already have your map and you're ready to use it. Now you need to figure out where you are before you can plot where you're going. You can do so by matching what you can see in real life with what is on the map. Common features that can help identify your location on a map includes road names, landmarks, and prominent natural features like rivers. If you have a compass, you have to align the map with the direction shown on the compass, or use the sun or markers to help you do this. A good way to find your location if you are unsure is to find two landmarks. For example, if you can see a prominent tower in front of you and a city at 45 degrees to your left, find those two landmarks on the map. Align the map so that the point in front of you is at the top of your map, and draw a straight line from that point down. Since the world map has no significant landmarks that we can use, there are always the legend that you can repair from. You can see here that I encircled Manila. For example, you're going to travel to Vancouver, Canada. First, you have to find out where you are, the starting point, aka Manila. So you start from Manila, and then you're going to Vancouver. All you have to do after you find the destination that you want to go to is to use the map's index. Some maps, such as the Thomas Guide, have indexes stating the location of certain places on a map. This location could be grid numbers or pages. Take a note of a map scale so that you can estimate your travel time, and if you're taking longer than you expected, you can stop to recheck your map. Don't forget to check the map's legend so you will know what you're looking at. Lastly, you will have to plot the route out. Now that you have figured out where you want to go, plot the route for your first leg of your journey. You can use a pencil if you don't want to permanently mark up your map. Travel to the desired spot of the map. Keep tabs of checkpoints along the way. If you miss a turn, you could be seriously off course without realizing it. So then, I hope that this video has been of great help and that you all will have safe travels. Don't get lost. That is all. Thank you.